Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's well. We're just going to pull out here and see if we can get a job. Hopefully we can. Take a job from here and go wherever we can go. Alright, so there's no jobs from here. So let's just go back. Open up the map. If I press the right button, I get the map up, won't we? And find a yard close by. To head down here. We'll head to the garage anyway and find a garage while we're here. I hope everyone's well.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight on. That's right.
So what we'll do is we'll just buy this garage so we've got it, just so there's a garage in the area as we drove in here. We own the garage, at least we can lie here if we need to now. It looks like there's a yard round the corner, so we're going to have a look round now. See if we can pick up from here with this trailer. I very much doubt we will, because this looks like a building site, but we'll have a look. Right, there's nothing in the area we're in, so we're going to have to find something. Yeah, let's take this nice long job, shall we? That's 16 tonne though, that's the only downfall. Any light loads? No. The only light load we've got is that short one. We'll do that short one
Ready
first.
to roll.
So we're going to have to go and find out where we're going to load up first.
Go straight on. That's right.
Oh, hello, Mr. Policeman.
Go straight on. That's right. Ready to turn right. Turn right, and then turn right. Turn right. This is where it ends, sugar.
Right, let's get this job. Get loaded. Right,
Now you drive
let's
safe.
see where we're heading to.
Turn left. And then turn left. Turn left. Oh, get ready to turn left.
And away we go.
Turn right.
Just realised I moved my seat, didn't I? Because I was on the other desk earlier. You didn't give me one. Woo. Welcome in, Scotty. Hope you're well. Hi, Cookie. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good New Year. Or Happy New Year, shall I say. And hope 2026 is good for you. Glad to hear you well, Scotty. Don't know, mate. That's the list of mods that are in the Discord, mate. If it's not in there, then it ain't on the server. Why was that, Scotty? Did you get too drunk, or is it a rememberable day that you don't want to remember? Yeah, no worries, brother. If it's optional, you can use it on your own. Just see if it's optional, because then you can still play it on the server, just on your own settings. Because it's not easy just to add and remove mods on a ETS server, mate. No, I don't play Fortnite, I'm afraid. Nico Bond, welcome in. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. And also the same to yourself, Ree. Happy New Year. Oh, that's not good, mate. I don't drive into cars, mate. I try and keep it fairly realistic. Oh my gosh. Apart from when people do that on the stream. Midnight Hobbit, thank you very much for the moist jump scare. Always try to respond when I can. But if chat gets away with me a little, then it becomes a bit hard to keep up. But I try and respond as and when I can.
Hey, are you lurking?
Midnight, thank you for the lurk. I'm guessing you're working. Safe drive safe, mate, and we'll catch up soon for sure. Helps if you press the right button, doesn't it? But welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone's having a great new year. I wasn't going to stream today. I was going to stream tomorrow. But we've been out. We've got a new double bed for our dog sitter when they stay over and things like that. Done all of that. We de-decked the house, put all of that up in the loft. And it's sort of chill time now, and I thought, well, why not come out and chill and do a stream? So I will be doing one tomorrow as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might do something totally different and sit on the other chair behind me and sit at the other screen and do a stream from there tomorrow. We shall see. We might even do it from this computer, because I can do it from this computer as well. So we may just do it from this computer, and I'll set it up so it's just center screen only, so it's all on the screen that you can see now. I've got a couple of games in mind, so we'll see. Lisa Kelly, welcome in. Happy New Year. I do play GTA, yes. I'm in Unmatched RP. Drive into a zoo?
Round it out. Take the first exit.
No. Plus, there's not a zoo here.
Exit now.
No worries, mate. Catch you in a bit, woo-woo. I'm definitely not the best YouTuber, mate. Far from it, considering I've had my life. I don't know if I'm going to hit anything where I'm going. Oh, look at that. Just got that right. Thanks for the smoke bomb, woo-woo. Yeah, reconsidering I've only just started back, then see what I think's quite low and everything else. Trucking Jay, how we doing? Hope you're well. Happy New Year, sir. Hope you had a good one. Hope you didn't get too drunk. We're just doing a bit of Euro truck. We're just about to board the ferry when this car gets out of the way.
Turn left.
But welcome in, and guys and girls, if you are over on the purple, there is a link just popped up for Trucking Jay.
Go straight
If
on.
you can
That's right.
go and show him some love and give him a follow, you will not be disappointed. He's a fellow EOS Stream team member, and obviously he's also on that team because he's a great streamer. I had a dry one as well, mate. I sat indoors looking after the dog because she doesn't do fireworks. But to be fair, she wasn't too bad. Someone let fireworks off at 5 p.m, which we obviously wasn't ready for. So we still had all the conservative doors open and that. And then they went off, and she started to shake a little bit. But I literally grabbed hold of her, put her on my lap on the sofa,
Never mind. Shut
cuddled
up. I'll
into her,
find
and
it
she
for you.
calmed down. We didn't even have to med her, which was a shock, to be fair. We thought we was going to have to put her on, put her meds on, but we didn't have to. She just fell asleep next to me, cuddled up. We thought it was going to be a lot worse than what it was. And then we see midnight in, one family obviously, and then went to bed.
Ready to
Well,
turn
I was still up at, I think it was 2:30, but I was literally just on my phone watching a few of the Unmatched guys on in the city. They were all a little bit worse for wear, so it's quite a funny few scenes, really. Oh, you're a YouTuber, fair enough.
Go straight on.
Do you stream as well, or do you just do videos? Because I've literally been posting videos and streaming over there, well, since lockdown really, but never really pushed it, so.
Turn right.
As I say, welcome in everyone, Happy New Year to everyone. And we're just having a chill drive, no rushing, just chill out. And we'll see where today takes us.
Go straight on. That's right. Now keep left there. Now keep left there.
Alright, fair enough. So you just started then, I'm guessing. We might have a chilled stream tomorrow, but we might mix it up with a couple of different games because it's going to be quite a long one. Because the wife's going out. As long as I sort mother-in-law's lunch out, which in theory the carer could do. So I haven't really got to do much indoors because the carer comes round at lunchtime, so she can sort of lunch out. So it could be quite a good long
straight
stream.
That's right.
But we're going to have some chilled games tomorrow. Might have some different games to the norm, shall we say.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Yeah, there's a lot of police cars over here, aren't there? Oh, come on, Mr. Police Car, why are you stopping? Oh, now I've hit him. Uh-oh. We've hit the police car.
Exit now. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Yeah, this one's a fairly short job. I don't even know how long this one is, to be fair. It's only got 60 miles left, so it's not that far to go. But as I say, guys, I hope everyone's had a great new year. Obviously, Scotty didn't, because he got knocked off his bike. Is the bike repairable, Scotty, or is it like going to be a write-off?
Go straight on. That's right. Get ready to turn right.
I'm ready to turn right, Granny.
Turn right.
You're 7 and you stayed up all night, Ree. That's. Did you stay up all night and you're still awake, or did you go to bed after midnight? This is the only downfall with the daylight mod. Oh my gosh. Is I can't get the rain, so if I go inside, obviously it's raining at the moment, yeah? If I go inside, it's not raining on my screen because it cuts that out in the mod, which is a good thing because you ain't got to worry about the wipers, but it's also a bad thing because it's not fully realistic, but it does give us a daylight stream, all stream. And Rubber Duck, thank you very much for the snowball. Merry Christmas. There, but you, we've gone past Christmas. Happy New Year, even. What did everyone else get up to, guys? Is that to save me using my window wipers in the rain, was it? Thank you. Let's say nice chilled stream. We just chill and relax. Try not to hit this lorry. He slowed down a bit quick, didn't he?
Turn left.
sure what's going on with this exhaust brake. That's better. It was locking the wheels up. It was too hard. Still locking the wheels up, but it is raining, so.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Go straight up. That's right.
But don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, I see a few of you all
Turn left.
in here over the platforms. If you are enjoying the stream and you're not already following, please hit that subscribe button or follow button, whichever it is, whichever platform you're on. It would be most grateful because it helps the channel out no end. I know a lot of you are already following over on the purple, but if you're not,
Exit now.
it's the same name across all platforms. As I say, it does help the channel out
Turn right.
with what's going on. Grumpy old angler, Cartler, how you doing? Hope you're well.
Happy New Year, mate.
And Happy New Year to yourself. I was just about to say it and you said it in my ear hole. So Happy New Year and hope you've had a
Snug as a bug.
nice one. I just looked up and see your name pop into the stream. It said Happy New Year and you typed it. That's right, me. 2 seconds, guys. My wheels come loose. Hang on. That's it. It's because I change it over quite often. I haven't put the screw in and it keeps coming unscrewed. Like the actual thread part of it. So I have to tighten it up every now and again because it goes a little bit wobbly. Right, if we get this cab round, we are green, but we're going to pull forward and do it properly because we're not quite straight. Just have a straighten up shunt. And now we're green, and I'll show you we're green from the outside that we're not quite 100% straight, but we're in there and it's green, so we can get rid of that load. But did you go out, Grumpy, or did you stay in all night? I stayed in. I had no alcohol, no nothing. Stone cold sober, looking after the dog. Let's see if we can get another job from here. We can. Back to where we just come from. Oh, that's a nice job. Should we go all the way out to France? 11 tonne now. It's a bit heavy. But then we're behaving ourselves, so it's not too bad. Where's that one going? I will take that one. Because it's still good money and it's a light load. Yeah, it's a short one, but it's still a load, so. Right, now let's find out where we've got to. Oh, we've got to go load up over there. I haven't pulled the arm down for the POV cam yet, but if people want to go POV, let me know and I can soon stand up and get the arm up, or the arm down for the POV if people want it. Paddy man, welcome in, hope you're well. It's not 100% straight. It's on the door. That's the main thing. So let's get loaded and get out of here. The quicker we get out of here, the quicker we're on the road.
Okay, here we go.
We've still got our main beams. We're not that we're going to need them because we're daylight running hours all the time at the minute, which is a good thing.
Turn left. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
As I say, it's going to be a nice chilled stream. Unless someone comes in the server and we play silly buggers, but I think I'm going to be safe tonight.
Turn right.
But obviously the server is open for people that we know
Go
and
straight on. That's
trust as such. If people want to join the server, you only got to join the Discord.
right. At the roundabout,
It's all in
take
our
the
bio,
second
or
exit.
my bios, the Discord. So you can join the Discord.
Exit now.
Let me know in the welcome note, introduce yourself that you want to be trucking or farming, because we've also got Farming Simulator 25 server as well. So they're all there to be used if you want to use them. Sorry guys, I was looking up to see names and then realised I was
Turn
going
right.
wrong on the road. Roblox, welcome in, hope
Turn
you're well.
right.
Ads over on the purple. Cornish, welcome in. I'll say it again after ads when finished, just in case. Tell you what, don't buy it your nails, kids. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Cornish, welcome in. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you've had a good new year. Having a happy new year to yourself. Fat Nuts, how we doing? Happy New Year, brother. Did you get all your Stream Deck Plus all sorted with all your volumes and everything all done in on your dials? I wasn't at work today, mate. I've been buying a double bed for the dog sitter when she stays over. The wife de-decked the house. I helped package it all back up in its boxes and put it up in the loft. So Christmas is over in this house now. All gone. Just a little bit of rubbish in the rubbish bins from Christmas and that's it. Other than that, there's nothing to do with Christmas in this house. We've made the decision, personal decision,
Keep left.
when the time comes.
And then turn left.
So we're not doing anything with any of the house because we will be selling
Turn
up
left.
when the time comes. So this is the streaming room as it is and as it's staying because we don't know how much longer it'll be for. And that's all I'm saying on the matter. But people know who need to know. So there won't be no changes to the streaming room. Oh, you've done all of that. That's good then. So you've
Straight on.
moved all your sound alerts over and readjusted them and added them to all your walk-ins and everything. That's good. With your have you put your Lumia onto a separate channel?
Thank you for following.
Aidan Isles, thank you very much for the follow over the vertical. Hope you're well. Happy New Year.
At the roundabout,
because then you can obviously, like I do, my Lumia is just on a separate input, so then you can have it 100% in your ears and 50% the stream. So when you get loud alerts like whizzes, I get deafened, but I thought he was going to go straight on then. But the stream don't. And same with like the other alerts. I've still got to sit down and add more to mine. I put the basics in to get the stream working, and then I was going to do it, and every time I come out here to do stuff, I just end up streaming or playing a game or going in the city. So it hasn't been done, but it does need to be done. It's like the walk-ins. I asked the guys the other day in the EOS stream team for their walk-in sounds, and I was going to do that today, and then I was saying everything everything changed after having a few friends round between Christmas and New Year, and we've had discussions and things. So me and Shani are obviously all good with it. We're not splitting up or anything like that. It's just it's going to be hard, but when the time comes, we're sell it and we're going to have a fresh start, basically. Oh, you're probably smashing it out then if you've got most of it all done and all your walk-ins done as well. Done better than me. And if I do this, now if I've done that, because I don't see the overlay, did you get a shout out come up on now? Like your actual clip of your shout out on screen? Because I don't know if I've added it to this or not. I can't remember what screen I've added it to and what one I own. Oh, right, so you got the shout out but no clip. Alright, no worries, I'll have to add them in. Because I definitely added it to one of them, I can't remember which one I added it to. Yeah, that's no worries, I'll have to add it to this screen. Let me just have a look, see if I did add it in to the other one. Oh, I can't, can I? Otherwise you'll be seeing my desktop, and you don't want to see my other desktop. If I change the scene, it'll change the stream, so yeah, I'll do it after stream, I'll have to have a look. I definitely added it to the overlay, so I have to make sure I've put it on all screens, or all scenes, should I say, not screens. Because when I first put it back in, I put it in on the HFX for this screen, so it was literally coming up on the left hand side of my gaming script setup. Oh, what, between the two PCs? Yeah, so all you've got to do now is make sure you send your gaming PC to your streaming PC, and on your streaming PC wavelink just have the wavecast, and then just send the sound from your gaming PC over to that cast, and then you're all sorted.
Go straight on. That's right.
Now I change mine all the time. I don't use mine as wavelink over to cast. I just pick the game. So yes, you have to change it every time, but it also means that if you change games, or for argument's sake you were streaming but you also had something else running on your gaming PC that only you wanted to hear, you'd have to change. You wouldn't be able to do that, so it don't matter. No, it's alright. I just pick the game, then it's not going to broadcast any system sounds or anything. just the game sounds. No worries, we'll get it sorted. I can't do anything tonight because, as I say, we're only having a chilled stream that wasn't even planned. And I did say to the wife I wasn't going to have a late night, so. And after
Exit now.
2:30, 3 o'clock last night, I think I better sort of spend a bit of time in there. We've had to watch a couple of movies today as well, so I have spent some time with her. It's just
Go straight on and then turn left.
not enough.
Turn left.
But as I've said before, guys, Happy New Year to everyone that's in across the platforms. I hope you all had a good New Year's Eve and none of you got into too much trouble. I know a few of my mates did. They woke up with very sore heads this morning and can't remember some of what went on. I was a good little boy, sat indoors, no alcohol. Just see the new year in, watch the fireworks in London on the TV, and then went to bed. Well, went up to bed. I didn't actually go to bed. I pulled my phone out and was watching
Get ready to turn left.
some of our city content creators playing in the city under the influence of alcohol, which was quite funny.
Turn left.
And the policeman reckoned that the streets belonged to him. It was his city. Normally it's one of the quietest policemen in the city. So that was an eye-opener. But they were good scenes, so it was good. And if anyone is looking for a city, talking of which, Fat Nuts, I know you said obviously it's not the last thing on your mind, but there's no 5,000 word wait list now. It's either 3,500 or you can have someone that's been in the city vouch for you as well. So if you did fancy having a look at Unmixed, let me know and I'll send you over a vouch. You can fill the vouch form in on the, and I'll vouch for you, it's not a problem. Yeah, we've obviously staff side have been chatting and put a couple of different things in place just to try and open it up a bit. Don't get me wrong, 8 o'clock at night, if you're not ready to click that button when that server goes green and snipe your entry, you will be sitting in the queue to join for 20 minutes to half hour.
Go straight on. That's right.
Because there is quite a few people in and I think it's capped at 150 at the minute. So it's only lets 140 people in and then queues the rest. So, but it's definitely worth coming in, mate, and have a look round. Even more so in the future. And they're still tweaking things as well, so it's only going to get better. But some of the RP on it over on the city's just unreal. It was quite funny last night because obviously there was a few people live before midnight and there was a scene that happened. To be fair, the scene went a bit crazy because the
Go
hostage
straight on. That's right.
someone I know, but the hostage at the jewellery store robbery went a bit rogue and took over the scene a little bit, even though he was only meant to be the hostage. But then the car chase went on, and then they crashed, so they had to get UFB out, and obviously the police turned up, obviously because they were chasing them already. And everyone was like, officer, it's 10 minutes, 10 minutes. And it was literally like, obviously a few people had their eyes on it as well, so they're trying to do it professionally, but like, hurry up, just either lock me up or let me go, one of the two. I need to be around for New Year. So yeah, it was quite a good, funny scene. But it all got sorted, everyone went away for New Year, and then, as I say, quite a few people come back in the city, so it's quite good to watch after New Year's Eve. Royal Furry, welcome in. Sophie, welcome in. Unknown Aqua, welcome in. Talis, how we doing? Not sure if you're still floating around. But don't forget, guys, I am across all platforms, all under the same name. So whichever platform you're on, if you're on other platforms, just search me up on the other platforms as well. Sometimes I won't go live on all platforms. Some nights I'll just go on the purple. Sometimes I go on the vertical. Sometimes I go on the red. Sometimes I go on the green. So if you get all of them followed, if I'm not live on one of them one night, I might be live on one of the other platforms. So if you follow the other accounts as well, you'll always be up to date with what I'm up to. But as I say, we are going to keep this quite a relaxed stream. We're going to do a few real mile jobs just to clock them up on the VTC. Let's see how we go. Had quite a good conversation with another VTC owner not yesterday, the day before. That could be something in the future that we do, but that's under the hat for the minute. Oh, the bells. Uh-oh, lorry, I can't overtake, there's a lorry. I was going to overtake him then, and then I'll see the lorry at the last minute. Is it clear? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's overtake him on the bridge. But I'm still going to keep it under 60. How about that for a bit of driving in, chat? Overtook him on the bridge, kept it in real miles, and we still got round him in plenty of time for the corner. Can't grumble at that. Oh my God! I can see a bit of a road to the left, so I must the right even. So I must have been drifting to the left. That's what I meant.
At the roundabout,
Who was that?
exit.
Rubber duck again, trying to make me crash. I'll see what you're up to. How many points have you actually got, Rubber Duck? Because I know you don't.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh, hello. What's going on there? No, that can't be right.
Exit now.
Hello, people. Hello, people on the red. Oh my God. Thank you very much, Rubber Duck. Oh, and and Reckless Roadrunner. I see how it is. Ganging up on me, are you? I just had a notification that the red's quite... Yeah, well, it is. Welcome everyone over on the red. Hope you're all well. Hope you've all had a great new year. We hence the red flashing lights, guys, because we went over 15 viewers over on the red. So welcome in everyone. Hope you're all well. And I hope you've all had a great new year. Now I can't overtake these lorries because there's a policeman. Hopefully the policeman decides that he's going to overtake or he's going to pull off along the road. Because if we overtake the lorry and the coach and the policeman, we're going to get nicked. And we don't really want that. But as I say, guys, if you aren't already, please hit that subscribe button or the follow button on whichever platform you're on. It does help the channel out no end. And, much love to everyone that's sticking around. So, oh, look at that policeman's gone off as well. Look, we're on an open road now. Let's get going. And we've got no worries about dark streams because we've got a nice little mod that's been sent in to me. So we can daylight all the time. It may go a little bit darker, but it's mainly daylight. So however long we stream for, we're in daylight. So pleased about that one.
I keep left there.
Yeah, it's slightly obviously unrealistic because obviously it's never daylight unless you live in Iceland. Because you do get 24-hour daylight in Iceland. Just pretend that we're driving around Iceland all the time and we'll be fine.
Go straight on. That's right.
Oh, that's not nice, is it? When you know there's a car in front of me and a roundabout. Oh. 2 seconds, guys. I just need to do the puzzle. There we go. Now, that wasn't nice. Who was that? Mr. Beastie, how we doing? Someone hit the click button on that, please, because I've not put my replay on, so I couldn't do that. But Beastie, that was very well timed, sir.
Exit now.
Wasn't you? Why does it say Beast Thomas has redeemed Snowball for 250 points then if it wasn't you? Just saying. It was Harper. Oh, right. Okay, I'll let Harper off then because she's a little baby girl, so she doesn't know what she's doing. That's it. Blame the baby.
Keep right.
But thanks for timing that perfectly and making me crash. Are you around tomorrow, Beastie, at all?
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
We could keep that flat out then, because that was a nice right bend, really, not a roundabout. This could be interesting up here, though. Especially if that sign don't disappear.
And then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, sorry, mate. We just exchanged paintwork. Yes, mate. Great Christmas and New Year, and I hope, obviously, all was well for you at your end. Did you get any Christmas presents you wasn't expecting, Beastie? Did she surprise you at all? I got a nice Apple Watch, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not into Apple, I'm Samsung myself. I've got a Samsung watch. But that was a self-present to myself a few years ago. And then the thing is, it turned up before Christmas. And I showed the wife and she was like, oh, that's nice. So I surprised her with one as well. But obviously the ladies' version. And we've had them ever since. So I'm Samsung through. I've only ever had one iPad, and I had an iPhone, but it was a iPhone 8, I think it was. So how long ago it was. Right, let's see if we can get another job. See where we're going. Helps if you pick the mouse up, not the. What we got? More medical equipment. That's another short one. Where's them flowers going? Let's take the flowers, shall we? It's a nice long run, that. Who put that trailer there? That weren't there just a minute ago, was it? We've got open top, 20-foot container on the top. So that's what we should be doing, really. I should have a container lorry on, or container trailer. We should be running containers everywhere, shouldn't we? Be like my IRL job. I know it's not straight, guys. I'm having a second shunt in it, but I thought I'd done pretty well to get it the way I did. But it's definitely going in this time. I need to DM you actually, BC, at some point. Yeah, beep was very loud, mate. It's external, isn't it? So it would be. If it was internal, it wouldn't be so loud. Horns are loud as well, look. But I need to message you at some point as well. I need to catch up over something. Oh! I think you drove down dragged the trailer down that ramp then. But we're running external tonight because I sat in the chair, got all comfortable, got it all in position, and then realised I had pulled my POV camera arm down. So we're running external on screen capture today. So this job's 1,282 miles, so that's going to be, well, it says 2 hours 4 minutes, but it's not going to take 2 hours 4 minutes because we've got a ferry. I'm sure, well, hang on, I'm sure I see a ferry. Alright, no, I didn't see a ferry. He's going to take 2 hours then. So this will be the last job of the stream, guys. But we'll have a nice run with it. No ferry, mate. I thought I had a ferry job on it, but I haven't. So we'll just take a nice IRL. My God, who was that? Grey Whiz. I can feel the barrier. Thank you. Get Ah, what is going on? Trees. Oh, are we lucky? Ah, look at that. We made it through. We went off-roading, but we made it through. Thank you, Rubber Duck.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Well, funny that, because it says Rubber Ducking 13, so I'm guessing you're on your alternate account, as well as that one, Mr. Rubber Duck. I know what it says, but it's very, very similar to your name, so unless you've got a shadow or they want to be you, I'm guessing it's your alternate account. Just saying. Oh, it's your daughter, is it? Oh, fair enough. Well, welcome in, Rubber Duck's daughter. I hope you're well. Thank you for popping in and getting me with a snowball. Right, let's get this up to 60 mile an hour and get the cruise control on and settle in. Oh, this might end a bit nasty. See if we can get through here. Oh, that way, car. Thank you. Got away with that. That was a bit lucky. Oh, we might not get away with this though. Oh, we will. Oh, look at that. That lorry. See what was happening and braked for me. Did you see that, guys?
Lizard.
Oh, lizard, you in a minute. Who was that? Scotty, thank you for the lizard. We should have stopped there for fuel, but we'll stop at the next one. That geezer didn't even stop. He just ran across roads. Did you see that? That pickup truck with a camper bit on the back. He just ran straight across, didn't care in the world. So remind me, guys, next fuel station we need to pull in. So, Scotty, how bad's the bike, mate? Is it totaled or is it repairable? And how bad's your leg and your shoulder?
Evening, pal.
Baby Blue Eyes, how we doing? Hope you're well.
At the roundabout, take the first
Happy New Year. Oh, there's a
exit now.
there's a post there. Baby Blue Eyes, Happy New Year, and hope you had a good
I'm
one.
good, how's you? Happy New Year.
I'm all good, thank you. Thank you very much for the heart me as well. Glad to hear you had a good one. Did you get up to much or just chill at home? Yeah, we're all good, we're all good. We're just had a few discussions over the last couple of days because of obviously everything that's going on. So we've made some
Had a drink last night, now suffering.
Turn right.
Ah, see, that's why you don't drink. See, I was stone cold sober, but I was looking after the dog, so it's a bit different for me, but Beastie. No worries, Beastie, I'll catch you soon. Give little one a big kiss and a cuddle from me. And
Bless you, pal.
we'll catch up soon. But yeah, Claire, thank you very much for the rose as well, much appreciated. Yeah, so we had a nice chilled one, but as I was saying earlier in stream, there's a few things been sort of put into place over this Christmas and New Year with things that are going on family-wise.
Only something small as no coins.
No, I don't expect it, and when it does happen, it's very much appreciated, so thank you very much. So whatever comes down the line, it all goes back into the streaming room anyway, so
Left there.
thank you very much. But yeah, no. So there's a few things we've put in place after discussions,
I can't
which
left there.
was a hard pill to swallow, but um,
Well, I love
It's-
this game, but yeah, that's true.
it's going to be for the better in the long run. I've not been in Cinderbike yet. Fair enough, Scotty. Yeah, ETS and ATS are very close to my heart at the moment. I'm enjoying ETS and ATS more than I am anything else, which is a bit weird because I used to be FS19, FS22, and then trucking on the side. Now it's since I've come back, it's reversed. I'm more into me trucking than I am in farming. But obviously, we still have got the
At the roundabout.
farming simulator server, which is
Exit now.
up and running and everything. So we will be getting on
That's
that a
good,
lot
pal.
more.
I love my farming too.
So yeah, it'd be good. A good little mix, to be fair. Once we get everything up and running.
Guessing you're on PC.
I am on PC, yeah. If I go to that screen, you'll see.
Am saying, by the way. That's a good setup, pal.
Yeah, it took me some years, but we was going to change it round again, but with decisions we've made, the streaming room staying as it is for now, because we don't know how long how long we're going to be here, basically. So.
I'm a gamer on PS5.
Oh, you're a PS5, are you? See, I only went to as far as that was PS4, and then I went to PC in lockdown and never looked back. Yeah, after I bought my first PC, all I've done is
That's good to hear.
made them bigger and better. And now we're running obviously a 2 PC setup. So it's good fun.
Right, I'm going to try and rest. Catch ya soon. Enjoy your evening, pal.
Thank you very much, Baby Blue Eyes, for the coins, the rosemary and the follow and everything else for today in the chat. And
First exit.
I will be live again at some point
Exit now.
very soon. And enjoy your evening.
Get ready to turn left.
No problem, pal, anytime.
Turn left.
No, we don't say it to boost PC sales because we don't get anything out of it. The only reason I say it on a personal note about I haven't looked back since I've gone to PC from a PS4
I
is
can't
because
left there.
of the amount of variations of games you get on a PC and what you can do on a PC you can't do on an Xbox or a PS5. I've got nothing against them. As I said, I used to be a PS4. I was PS1, PS2, PS3, up to PS4. Always played on a one single screen because that's all you could do. I bought a PC, ended up running, well, as you just seen. Like I've got 7 screens in my room. Yeah, I've got 2 PCs, but there's so much more variety that you can do with a PC you can over an Xbox or a PlayStation. I've got nothing against PlayStation or Xbox console players. That's why my farming simulator server is crossplay, because everyone's welcome. It's just that I prefer a PC over a console now. Brax, how we doing? Hope you're well, mate. Guys and girls, obviously, if I'm talking and you can't see the conversation that I'm replying to in chat, it's because obviously I'm on other platforms. It is all here on my left-hand screen. Now, believe me, I can see everyone's chat. If I do miss something, please retype it, because sometimes the chat goes up and your message gets lost in there and I miss it. So if you put something in chat and I don't reply, please put it in again, because obviously I've just missed it in amongst the chat, that's all. No, I'm not a real life trucker. I'm actually a container port operator. I drive lorries, but not a standard lorry like this. I drive what we call a tug and a trailer and drive containers around the yard, or I drive the forklifts, or I drive the top lift out, or I drive the cranes. But I was a recovery driver for 20 years, so I drove a class 2 and a 7.5 ton recovery truck for 20 years, but never a class 1. The only time I've done a class 1 is since April last year when I was in the yard. But as I say, it's not a proper rig. It's what we call a tug, which is just like a trailer, a yard trailer mover, made by Terberg. So if you was to Google Terberg, you'll see what I mean. It's just a single seater day cab that's got a hydraulic fifth wheel, so you just pull under the trailer, lift it up, pull away, put the trailer down, lower it down and pull away again. So much easier. Paul Smart 2, welcome in, hope you're well. As I say, guys, I hope everyone has had a great new year, and may 2026 be bigger and better than 2025 for you. Oh yeah, the AI on this is very realistic. Apart from, like, obviously, IRL, if you was coming up to a roundabout and you was on the roundabout, i.e. in a class 1, and there was a car, it wouldn't technically pull out across in front of you, but the AI on here does, but it is fairly true to form. Yours is starting out better. Well, that's good to hear, mate, if it's starting out better. Considering it's the first day, so it must have had an impact. Oh, we're gonna just cut the grass there a little bit, because he was going slower on that road. You got a question? Play my main ETS account, TMP. Right, or you can. The easiest thing I do, if I was to stop the game and go into the menu, I don't really want to do it because it means coming out of the game, saving it, and like go to the title page. But I've literally kept obviously my one Steam account, and then I make profiles. So I've got a profile for my server, which is this profile that we're running now for my actual G-Portal server. Then I've got a profile for single player pro mods, so I've got pro mods in there, plus I've got a couple of my engine mods and my horn mod and things like that. So that's all set. So them trucks in that profile are all for my single pro mods. Then I've got a TMP profile, which is just pure vanilla, no mods other than the pro mods, which obviously you don't have to have in the profile, but all the trucks are just built for TMP. Now I don't go on TMP a lot, hence why I have a server. Before I had the server, I used to go on TMP once in a blue moon with a guy called Raging Scots. I don't know if he's still about, but he was I've known him years. That's how I met him during lockdown, through driving it on ETS. And we go on TMP because for some reason he's in Scotland and I'm down here, but we can never get a convoy to work. We can get a server to work, no problem. We can get on servers, but me and him can't open up a convoy and join each other. It's really weird. But yeah, we can never get, so we have to use TMP. But we try not to go on TMP because me and him drive a bit silly, and sometimes we get banned. And I don't really want to get perma-banned just in case there's a big event or something that needs to be on TMP. So we do most of our messing about on the servers. But yeah, if you just make, obviously keep the same one Steam account and then just make different profiles. Because then whatever mods you run on your trucks, if you want to run mods, like I do, like with my engine mod, my horn and things like that, it's specific for that profile. And then you can have a TMP profile, which is vanilla. And then you know you're not going to load into TMP in the wrong truck and bits being missing and you're not allowing you in because you've got a mod on your truck. That's how I do it anyway. But it's entirely up to you, Porsche, but that's how I would recommend doing it. See, my ATS profile, I've got left lane, I've got Scotty, I've got my personal account with like the mods that I run personally if I'm on single player. Then I've got my convoy mode, which is like less mods. So the only mods that are activated are like no damage. There's an engine mod and the horns again because I really like the train horns. If I put that in the personal convoy mode, and then I've got a TMP account which is vanilla again. The only downfall is it doesn't amalgamate all of your journeys on the map. So you would have to do all your journeys every time to like colour the map in basically.
Go straight on. That's
It's a
right.
fresh map every time. So all of this is grey roads for me because this is a fairly new profile that I put together when I built the server. Stacey, welcome in over on the vertical. Hope you're well. Happy New Year to you. As I say, it just makes it easier, and obviously you can edit the names of the profiles. So I always put Carpy Dazzle and then what it is, like space and what it is. So wannabe pro, one's Carpy Dazzle Pro, one's Carpy Dazzle TMP, one's Carpy Dazzle SER for server, and then one's Carpy Dazzle Sing. So for me single player. So when you start the profile, just edit the name. You can still keep the same first part of the name, just space it and put what it is, either Pro Mods, TMP or single player. Just so when you click on it, you know which exactly one you're loading into. But as I say, if you're going to be running mods, I would run a second profile and put all your mods on the second profile that you want to run. Because then there's no conflict if you go on to TMP, because if you use your TMP profile, it's vanilla, so the trucks that are in there can only be vanilla for TMP. And just be careful as well, if you're looking at mods that say TMP compatible, where it's a ready built truck, just be careful because they are cracking down on that. The mods are picking up on converted trucks. So all these people with save edits and that, and I know there's a few people in my stream lurking and that, I'm not digging you out, but I have heard they are picking up on edited trucks as well, guys. It was in someone's stream the other day. Because they called someone out on their truck and how it looked.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh,
Keep right, and then turn right.
Peachy, how we doing? Happy New... Oh, Lily hit the rail. Happy New Year to you as well, sir. Hope you're well.
Right.
Hope you had a good New Year. Glad to hear you're doing well as well. So guys, you've got all these people across the platforms. Who made a New Year's resolution and who's already broke it? I didn't make any this year because every year I make one, I end up breaking it within a couple of months anyway. So I thought, well, what the hell, I'll just try my best to do what I want to do and keep myself safe, sort of thing.
Go straight on.
The only one I've really stuck to, but not stuck to, was 5 years ago when I said I'd give up smoking. I have given up smoking. I'm still vaping, don't get me wrong. But I smoke once in a while. Normally when I've had a drink, I'll have a cigarette. But the last few times I've been out for like, over Christmas having a drink and that, I've had the opportunity to have a cigarette and I haven't. So I am bettering myself. But I've nowhere near 40 a day like I was. I'm lucky if I do 40 a month if I'm lucky. Oh, excuse me. Sim, welcome in. Corey, welcome in. Mickey, welcome in. And Shay, welcome in. Hope you're all well. So it's going to be a nice chilled drive. Not too fast, not too slow. And we're just going to rumble it out. We've got another hour and a half to do. And then we'll see what the time is when we get this done. And, railway crossing. We'll go from there if we do another one or not. But I'm guessing if we do another one, it'll probably be a short one, it won't be a long one. But we will be back tomorrow. Not sure what we're going to do yet, but we will be back tomorrow. Well, it might have even been longer than that, to be fair. I'm sure it was 5 years ago. I literally said to the wife, that's it, I can't be bothered no more. I think what it was when I was doing recovery, I was out in the fresh air, so I could smoke it quite easily. Obviously, if I was in the truck with customers, it was totally different. Obviously, I'd pull up and get out in the services and have a cigarette while they were having a restroom break and that. But in my downtime, I was always outside the cab, so it was easy to... And then I changed my job, and because I was working for a different company, like one, I couldn't smoke in the truck at all because I was working in a body shop, and I was always either around customers or in the office if I wasn't out on the road. So it became harder to smoke, and I was like, I'm going all day without having a cigarette. Why do I need to smoke like in the evenings? Yeah, don't get me wrong, I used to go outside in a garage or outside the conservatory and have a cigarette depending if it was raining or whatever. But I was still smoking in the evenings, even though I hadn't smoked 90% of the day. So I was like, I'm just going to give up. So I did. But I still have the urge. And sometimes at work, like something will happen at work, especially if we're on load back on the ship and I'm the crane driver that's got to load all the tugs with the empty containers to go back on the ship, and they're all queuing up. I get a bit stressed, so I come down and I find the first person outside the restroom and grab a cigarette off them just to relax my nerves a bit, because I could drive them no problem at all, but it's weird. I hate to rush when there's a queue of people, and when there's a queue of tugs, it panics me a little bit. I don't know if it's anxiety or what, but I get a bit of a sweat on and everything. I end up, like even more so now, I end up taking off my jumper and my jacket in the cab because I get hot sweats because they're all queuing up.
Go straight on.
And it's
That's right.
Now, don't get me wrong, none of them are on the radio or anything saying, oh, hurry up, we want to get done or whatever. They all sit there quiet and just wait their turn. But because there's a queue of my guys sitting there, I get a panic on. It's weird. But if it's roadside lorries, I don't care. But it's only when it's our guys. Because I know, obviously, they want to get it smashed out so they can go home. Because it's not full job and knock, but it's close to job and knock on our ships. So we're going to have a nice chill drive. We're literally on external on the single screen, even though I've got all my screens on. But you've just got the centre screen. Because I've got nice and comfortable in my chair, got everything where it needs to be. I realised I hadn't pulled the camera arm down. So that is one thing that it's going to be moving to the tripod. So it stays there permanent. Either moves to the tripod or gets a static arm put up there, because I've got plenty of 2020 profiles, so I might make a framework up. Make it come off the back of the rig and up, so it's literally here over my shoulder.
Get ready to turn right.
Now that's dodgy, that, because I thought them rails were down there, because that looked like black and white, and it wasn't. It was grey and white slabs,
Turn right.
and the rails were still up. So I nearly stamped on the brakes. So I didn't need to, and then I took it out of gear and forgot to put it back in gear. As I say, welcoming everyone. Happy New Year to every one of you guys. I can see the numbers going up and down on the other platforms, which I don't mind, because it still means I'm getting engagement over there. Hopefully the ones that are sticking around, because I can see an average sort of thing, but I hope everyone's enjoying their New Year's Day and all have a better 2026 than 25. Unlike poor old Scotty. So I'm guessing, Scotty, that was a motorbike he was on about, not a push bike, if obviously you haven't seen it. So I'm guessing it got recovered and you got taken to hospital. And was you riding normally, or was you being silly? As in, you weren't up on your back wheel or something like that, being silly at the time. Come on, Mr. Coach, get over. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Coach Driver.
Go straight on. That's right.
Well, she told me to go straight on. I had to go through the red light. She told me to. You heard her, didn't you?
Turn right.
No, she told me to turn right.
Left.
Hopefully this caravan don't turn left.
Turn left.
Right, he's turning left, but we're going to cut him.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
We've turned right.
Well, get ready to turn left.
Oh, now we're going to turn left. Left, right, left, right. Feels like I'm in a police chase in the city. Turn left, turn right, turn
Turn
left, turn right. Oh, we're on a hill. Cooking with gas now, guys. We can get some speed up again now. Now we've got a bit of a straight road. You watch, we get up the speed and then a set of traffic lights or a left or right turn will appear. My phone going mad. Bobby, welcome in over on the vertical. Julie, welcome in. What's going on? Looks like one of my posts is going mad.
Go straight on.
Bobby, welcome back in. See you popping in and out there. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. The old purple's gone over into an ad break, so they're seeing a nice, wonderful ad for a minute. Well, 30 seconds. The rest of you guys, hopefully the ads aren't too bad. I know everyone over on the green aren't getting ads because they haven't put that in place yet. But if you are watching over on the green and you're not following, please hit that follow button. I just need a couple more followers over on the green, and then there'll be new things coming into the green platform as there is in the purple. So I'm not saying 100% what, but there is a few things already, and all I've got to do is click a couple of buttons, sync it all in, because it's all set up. I just can't do it just at this minute because I haven't got the right amount of time and followers. But once that's hit, we'll be able to integrate Lumia into Kick as well. This is going to be a tight squeeze. Look at that. Look, I didn't even hit either of them. I don't know how, but I got through there, no problem. And purple, welcome back from the ads. People over on the red, I'm afraid there's no integration over there with Lumia. So if you do want to interact with the stream, head over to the purple side and you'll be able to hit the follow button over there and start building up your channel points. And then you can do things with my stream that you can't do on any other platform. So in all honesty, the purple platform is the place to be. But if you want to stick on the platforms you're on, obviously you can stick there. But I say it's Carpe Dazzle across all platforms. Carpe Dazzle across all platforms. If you want to check out the other platforms and get involved with the antiques that you can do over on the antiques. Sorry, not antiques. We were talking about stuff that's in the house here earlier. As I say, guys, this is a nice, chilled 60 mile an hour max stream. And just plod along and get paid for the jobs we do. So this one's quite a long one. I think we got left. We've got 740 miles, which is just over the hour IRL time, and then we'll see what the time is. We've got time to do another one, we'll do another one. If we haven't, we won't. But we'll just poodle on through here and see how we get on. That was close. Oh, why did you pull in? I have to squeeze through this gap now, haven't I?
And then turn right. Turn right.
Still haven't up the traffic. I keep meaning to up the traffic in here, but I haven't done that. I do want to up it by one, just so there's a little bit more traffic on the road, so it's a little bit more fun, like in and out, especially on the small roads. Because if you live in the UK round where I live, the roads are a lot busier than this. You're lucky to see a gap. You spend more time sitting in traffic than you do driving, if I'm honest. It's not too bad at the moment because obviously everyone's in recovery mode from all the alcohol they drove last night and over Christmas, so the roads have been fairly quiet. But it's quite surprising today actually, because I went down to Dreams to sort out the bed and the mattress, and it was busy, but it wasn't fully busy. It was busier than I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't as busy as normal, especially for, I'm guessing tomorrow will be the day. There's still a few people off for work tomorrow, so they'll all be doing the January sales tomorrow. Spotting Eastbourne, welcome in. Martin, welcome in, hope you're well. Happy New Year to you all. How are we doing for fuel? Oh, still 3/4 full, so we're all good. Oh, Grey Wiz, are you still in here? Yeah, we're staying with triples. Two reasons. One, we don't know what's happening or how long it's going to be before things change. And also, the two flats I got are only 60 hertz. So we're staying triples. So it's now money saving time because I've found that this is going to be a tight gap. Oh, we've done it though. Right in front of that policeman as well. How good was that driving? I found 43s, 144 hertz, and at the moment they're half price. So I'm guessing they're not going to stay around long. But yeah, they're 144 hertz, mini LED, quad LED TVs, 43s. So that would still give me the same. 3 of those would give me the same as or just under the quad 32s. Uh, 1080, mate. That's why I'm thinking about going for these TVs, because they're 2160s.
Well, get ready to turn left.
It was weird because I said to the wife about it being half price. She went, "Oh well, get one then if it's half price and it's what you need." I went, "No, babe, I need 3 of them." She was like, "No, you're not." So yeah, when I said I needed, when she thought I needed 1, she was like, "Well, get one then." And then I said I needed 3, and she was like, "No." Yeah, all I got was, don't forget we're going to India. Oh, look now, I've crashed into that lorry. Why would you stop on a slip road? You don't stop on a slip road. Go on, mate, you can pull out now because I've just stopped the traffic for you. No, they're only 1080s, aren't they, the other ones? The Samsung, aren't they? It was after what you said about the other day when we were talking about Samsung. And I was like, shit, I'm sure they're Samsung, and they are. And sure enough, when I plugged it in to have a look, they're only 60 hertz. So, I'm not going to put 2 flats on there. But what I am still going to do is I'm going to change these 24s out above and put them up there instead, because they're only going to be like what's name monitors. And then I can have one of the 24s down on the left for when I'm streaming at the desk. But I'm still going to move it over, but stay as quads. Stay as triples. These, as I say, are half price. They're meant to be 700 quid and they're 350 at the minute. But I think it's the end of their line because in the same place they've got the same model, but instead of being the Q8 QB7s or whatever they are, they're QB8s. They're still 140 hertz, but they're obviously still back up to the 700 quid at the same size. So I'm guessing the ones that are half price are the older model that they're just trying to get rid of. So they ain't going to be around long, and they're not going to be around before I get the money in to get them. As I say, it's just shy of £1,000 to buy 3 of them.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I had to do it like that, otherwise it'd be the car wouldn't have let me in. Oh look, tide's out. If I remember, I'll send you a link to it after. As I say, I think they're end of line models. They're still brand new, but I think they're end of line because they brought a new model out. And it's not the make Scotty or what's the name went either. It's a different
left,
make.
and then turn left.
And they're 4K.
Turn left.
So I just have to try and sweet talk the wife. Oh yeah, definitely. But for my eyes, it'd be a hell of a lot better. I'm not worried about the streaming, even if I would downgrade it for the stream anyway, because pushing it across to all platforms, that'd just be suicide. Trying to push 4K to all platforms. That's what I mean. I'd downgrade it because you can, with that software I use, I can downgrade everything. Alright. I'd push everything out at 1080, but trying to push out to 5 platforms at 4K is just suicide. Even with my PC. Oh, that's the other thing as well. Have you had a email about the purple and vertical? It's because it's raining, guys. Don't worry. It's just a little bit more slippery because it's raining. It's definitely wet. I can't get control of this fucking thing. There we go. Yes, I've already got the 1440, mate. I haven't put it in, but I've got the 1440 already. I've got the advanced. That's what I mean. I read an email about vertical as well, which is really weird. Well, it's not weird, it's just weird seeing them want to do it as well. In all honesty, I think it's because he's not going to stop. Now you see that, guys, that was my right of way, yes? There's no traffic lights. There's a triangle. But that's all there is. Look, he's backed up now because he's just going to back up and drive around me. Don't shut off, mate. I want your insurance. That's not very helpful. Oh my God. Welcome back. Yeah, we ain't getting out of that, guys. Holy shit. That went a bit fast. Which way was we going? That way, weren't we? Yeah, I think I need to slow that down a little bit. There we go. No one see a thing. We didn't crash at all. And I'm glad to say no one clipped it either. It's even better. Yeah, the internet's not a problem for me, is it? I'm 1 terabyte down and 500 up. So that's not a problem. Well, it's like now, if I look at my OBS in total with the 5 platforms is 13625 kps. How I've got it set up, and they all seem to look okay, so just upping it a little bit more, I don't think I'm making much of a difference. But I'm not being funny, nowadays most people watch on a phone or a tablet, so is the 1440 going to make any difference to people watching on the tablet? I need to change that. Why is that there? It's not going to make much difference for people watching on a phone or a tablet, is it? It's only PC watchers. Because obviously my webcams and everything go out at 1440 anyway. I downsize them to put in to 1080. I've got the equipment to do it. It's just if I want to do it. And you're only going to one platform, Wiz. Why did you output so high? I could probably turn mine up higher, but everything looks alright, doesn't it? As far as I'm aware. So I just look to me right, because that's where my our studio is. It looks alright to me. Yeah, same as mine, mate. Same as mine. So I used to have it unticked, and then someone told me to tick it, and I was like, yeah, but it don't go so high. He was like, no, it does, believe me. So I was like, oh, okay. And then that's when it started pushing it out. But it's only pushing it out at 13, whatever it said. What did I say? 13,650 or whatever it was. It's actually dropped down to 13,990. Oh, it's gone up now, 13,995. So it's adjusting all the time on auto. But as I say, with my software though, the red is set different to the OBS settings. That's actually set a little bit higher for the red side. Kick's set the same as OBS. And then obviously the vertical at the moment is being virtual camera into their studio and then sent out through their studio. But I've got it set on wide instead of vertical through their studio, so it comes out really nice. Oh my god. Fat Nuts, thank you very much for the moist jump scare. There's a lorry in front of me. No, there's a tree or something. Rubber duck, thank you for the snowball.
Keep left, and then, you know it, continue straight on.
No, this could be interesting because I've got to keep left. And I'm in the right hand hard shoulder. Oh look, we just made it just across in time. Change gear as well. Something's kicking off on one of my platforms because my tablet has only got a couple of things on it and it keeps vibrating even though it's just telling me my gears. So it's not to do with my overlay for my gear shifter. Must be a platform that's going mad. And I haven't got Discord or anything on it, so. I welcome in, hope you're well. Roger, welcome in, I hope you're well. What is that dinging now? I need to, I don't know. I need to find out what that is. Only happens every now and again. But all my stream decks and everything all stay working fine. So I don't know. That's all it's plugged in.
Keep right.
we've got to come off here. Another one just pulls out. It's my right away, brother. Oh, bump in the road there. Glad we ain't going no faster. We'd have got some air then, I think.
Go straight on. That's right.
472 miles to go. Shane Q game, thank you very much. It's literally just a Scania, mate, with construction skin on it in my BTC colours, but I've just added a few light bars and that to it, and obviously a sound pack mod. Thank you and welcome in, hope you're well, and Happy New Year to yourself. It has got an engine brake on it, but it's very low on this one. I need to find a better Jake, to be fair. It's got a nice little burble to it. And it's got power when I need it as well, but we're trying to do some real mile jobs just to put some miles on the VTC. Obviously our race miles still count in the race miles section, but we like to put a few real miles in as well, but we don't hold anyone to it, we just try and do it ourselves. The VTCs is nice and chilled, and we haven't got any real rules other than don't be a dick on TMP with our tag on and get banned, sort of thing. What did you get up to for New Year then, Shane? Were you just at home or was you out at a party? Don't forget, guys, if you'd like what you're seeing, please hit that follow button or that subscribe button or whatever it is, whichever platform you're on. Helps me and the channel out no end. I just stayed at home relaxing. Yeah, I was at home, didn't even have a drink. Sorted the dog out, kept her calm through all the fireworks. Watched the fireworks in London, because that's just down the road, or up the road for me. on a TV, rang a couple of the family, wished them happy new year, and then went back to watching the unmatched RP content creators. There's a barrier here, we're going to have to slow down.
Go straight on. That's right.
Cheers, mate.
Okay. Find a new route.
Oh, we could have gone the other way. Never mind. Go up over it. Rubber duck, thank you very much. Fat nuts, what are you doing? Will you stop? Oh, wrong button. Fat nuts, thank you very much for my galaxy. That is, yeah.
What, you said something about chilled?
It is chilled, but not when someone comes over there and does that, is it? Oh, here we go. Fat nuts is on one. Stop it.
Keep right.
How many this time? Thank you very much for the 10 roses as well. 41. Oh my god.
Get ready to turn right.
Fat nuts.
Turn right.
Yes, mate. I am on the purple as well. And the vertical, as you can tell, because Mr. Fat Nuts has just blown my stream out of the water with a galaxy and then 41 roses. I'm just waiting for the dinging to stop. Oh. Fat Nuts, thank you very much for the galaxy. Thank you very much for the 51 roses. You don't need to. Please, keep your pennies in your pocket.
You're welcome, dude. I want to roll.
Well, you don't need to, mate. You know that. But it is very much appreciated. If I crash into this barrier... Oh, no, I've curved... Oh, look at that. I curved it around just enough. Rubber Duck, thank you very much for the snowball. And welcome in over on the red as well, Rubber Duck. I did see your comment come up there before Fat Nuts decided to fill my stream with noises. But thank you, Fat Nuts, again. And everyone else that's in the streams across all platforms. Happy New Year. May 2026 bring you a better year than 2025. Them ones look a bit narrow. We're going to go down this one because it's wider. It was you. It said, oh, it's your daughter again. Sorry. You got... See, she's got the same start. That's what it is. Thank you, young Rubber Duck. I've buggered the view up now. What have I done with it?
Maybe, mate, every day is heartbreaking a minute.
I can understand that, Nuts. I wasn't sure how to reply to that. We've had a similar conversation. Obviously ours is slightly different with the mother-in-law. the dementia and that, but the brother-in-law come round with the sister-in-law and everything else, and they've obviously noticed. Fat nut, stop it! They've noticed. Thank you for the roses. They've obviously noticed the deterioration. Hence why we've had a few decisions made over this Christmas period. So, yeah, it's going to be hard, the decisions we've made, but after sitting down with the wife and everything else, I think it's needed. So, yeah, sadly, when the time comes, we're moving out and selling up. We was hoping to stay here because it's a lovely house, but after conversation after conversation, we think we're going to need a fresh start in everything. Because there's too many memories here. Obviously, my wife's lived here 48 years. Not that she can remember all 48, because obviously she was only 6 months old when she moved in. But apart from 2 years living in my house, when she moved out and moved in with me to our house, which was my house, other than them 2 years, she's lived here all her life. So, it's not drama, mate. Basically, my mother-in-law's got dementia. Fat nuts.
Thank you for the news.
Just got to sit here for 14 bigs. 2 seconds, guys. Fat nuts. Thank you for the 14 small roses and the 1 10-coin big rose, mate. Will you stop, please? Oh my life! You can see there's a barrier coming up. Oh, who's that? Brax, git. Yeah, my mother-in-law's got dementia. We've lived and cared for her for the last 8 years, but sadly, the dementia's coming on stages a lot quicker than it has done in the last 8 years. That's basically what I'm saying on the matter. So, yeah, we're not sure how long it'll be. Yeah, it's slightly too early, mate. I just got away with that. Obviously, when you can see the same because you've got the same screen. When the snowball comes off, it hits the centre of the screen. You can just see the right-hand side of the screen, just that little bit. So I knew I had to move right, but I didn't know how much I had to move. So if you'd have given that a little bit earlier, a little bit later, you'd have totally smashed that, and I'd have probably gone into the barrier. But welcome in, Brax. Hope you're well. Right, let me do something. Hello? Look, have you flown out of the purple to go on to the vertical? Jesus Christ! What's that? Rubber duck, welcome in over on the vertical as well. Thank you for the moist jump scare. There's a shout out for Brax. If you're on the purple side. Alright, no worries. No, I just went to give you a shout out over on the purple again, and he wasn't showing up on my buttons. But I haven't got a mod in here to do a personal one out for you. But there's one out for Brax as well, guys. He doesn't stream often, but when he does stream, he's a great streamer, so be sure to get in his stream. And there's also one there for Mr. Grey Wiz, who is another great streamer. That's your fault for cutting into me, mate. Another great streamer as well. I don't know if we're meant to be doing this, because I think this is two-way. We'll soon find out if a car comes around the corner in a minute. Well, it might only be one way, we might be alright. No, this is definitely two-way, isn't it? We're just lucky at the moment with no traffic.
Get ready to turn right.
Tell you what, that was quite a nice peaceful run through there. I thought I was going to get into trouble then.
Turn right. And then turn
But guys, there's two people there that I've just shouted out over on the purple. Please go and show them the love. And if you search for Fat Nuts,
turn right.
Fat Nuts 14 on the vertical or on the purple, please give him a follow as well, guys, because you will not be disappointed. He's the one that's just made carnage of my vertical with all of them roses and gifts and galaxy and everything else that he's just sent. So be sure to go give him a follow, guys,
I keep left there.
because he's a madman that just wants to disrupt my stream with noises. But Fat Nuts, thank you again, mate. And obviously my DMs are open, mate. Obviously I'm not going through the same situation, but I'm going through a similar situation. So just know my DMs are open. I touched the brake then to take the cruise control off because I was waiting for one of you gitbags to snowball me, and you didn't. I could have carried on at full chat through there. But as I say, everyone that's been in and out and between the platforms, I truly appreciate it, guys. So please know that I appreciate every single one of you that have been in tonight across all platforms. It was weird to come back, because when I first done my first stream back the other month, it was as if I had never streamed before, because I was away for so long. Obviously I understand that some of my viewers have obviously moved on to other streamers that are alive at the same time and everything else. Totally understand that. Nuts! Oh, stop it! Thank you for the 10 Bitcoin roses, or whatever they are. Thank you again for the roses. Stop it.
I'll just leave this here.
Oh, what are you doing now? Nuts. Stop. Please. My God. That's 2 galaxies. Nuts. Please, man. Nuts. Ah. Fat Nut, stop.
Thank you for the rose.
So we're going to have 7 dings for the big roses and 55 dings for the little roses. And obviously we had the ding for the
That's
galaxy.
your goal met. Also, Happy New Year.
Man. Didn't even know I had a goal set. I didn't even know I had a goal set. I'll be honest with you. I literally hit the live button and it's whatever's set. Man. No, Grey Wiz, stop it. Don't keep telling him to carry on going. Man, oh man.
It was 14 of them big roses.
Well, you didn't need to do him, did you? And you certainly didn't have to throw the galaxies out either. Man. Fat nuts,
It was
thank
annoying
you.
me, so yeah, I did.
You don't. I'm going to make sure there's nothing on there. I don't even know how to work it, how to get that set up so there's no bloody goals. But I'm going to make sure there's no goals set for next time. Man, thank you, mate. Oh. That's... You know you're going to get some of that back, don't you? But thank you, mate. It is appreciated. You really don't need to do it.
Nope, don't want to keep it lol.
I will keep it, but you'll get something back at a later date, don't worry. I'll just come in and smash your Lumia over on purple. Crazy Chris, Happy New Year to yourself as well. Welcome in, sir. I hope you're well.
I would not put it past you.
Glad to hear it, Crazy Chris. Glad to hear it. Did you get up to anything good, or did you just stay at home and have a chilled one like me? But as I say, everyone in here, Happy New Year. May 2026 be better than 2025. Hopefully, Nats, you get the all clear from your side of things. And it does what it needs to do for your mum. Yeah, we had a chilled one as well, Chris. I didn't even have a drink. The wife had a bottle of fancy martini, rosé martini, sort of. I don't know, is it prosecco or whatever it is? Champers, but a cheap champers. I don't know what it is. Martini, rosé, whatever it was. And she offered me a glass. I didn't even have it. I just didn't really. It was another day for me. But we'd already had the conversations about like the future when the time happens. So yeah, it was an okay New Year, but it wasn't an okay New Year. It was nice and chilled, but because of all the conversations previous to New Year's Eve, it didn't really feel like New Year's Eve, or a good New Year's Eve, should I say? But it's stuff that we've got to deal with, and that's the problem. I.e., while we've been out, got a new bed for the spare room, for the carers, etc. Because I think we're going to have to start having some overnight carers and everything in. So here's what it is. We're going to have to deal with it, but.
Right off for a bit, mate. Have a good rest of your stream. When do you want to sort out Wavelength?
I'm off work tomorrow. I've got to go out.
Just let me know, DM me.
I'll DM you tomorrow when I'm on my PC, because I've got to nip out and do a website for someone. I'll do some updates on my website that I built for him. Obviously for 26 instead of 25. So I've got to go around now, and I'll DM you when I'm on my way back, and I'm jumping on the PC. And we'll do it then. Cornish Gnome, welcome in. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. That's weird, because you've sent thumb, or whatever that is, so I'm guessing that's a thumbs up, but it hasn't in my Lumia chat, because it doesn't recognise emotes, but I'm guessing that's what it was. So yeah. Oh my god, there's a bend. I'm going to take that lorry out. No, I didn't. I thought I was going to take the bridge out then. Rubber Duck, thank you very much for the snowball. But welcome in, Cornish Gnome. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. And Fat Nuts, enjoy your evening, mate. And I'll give you a DM tomorrow when I'm on my way back. And that reminds me, I've got to sort out my kickbot as well. I've got to log back into that. Guys and girls, obviously Fat Nuts has just left the building, but if you're on the vertical side, please look up Fat Nuts 14. If you're on the purple side, please look up Fat Nuts 14. Make sure you give that man a follow. He's just smashed all of my goals over on the vertical side and more. He hasn't done it for me to push him out and everything else, but he's done it because of the kind person he is. Please go and give him a follow, guys. Fat Nuts 14. Search him up and give him a follow. Go and show him the love. So is everyone back at work tomorrow, or are you all back in on Monday? I'm meant to be at work tomorrow. I'm on sub days, but there's no shipping, so it's only short quayside workers. Obviously, I've just totaled a caravan. Fat Nuts. Right, mate. Let me. This is an easier way now. Now he's showed his face in here. If I press this button. Oh, did he not hang about long enough? Oh, don't tell me he didn't hang about long enough. Who's a VIP in here? Ah, see that? Look. I've got 2 mods in here, and they're both bloody lurking. Which is totally understandable. They're busy, but when I need one. Just take out a car in the process. Yeah, I don't think you can. Hang on. Where's that from? Let me just pull up here. Be easier. 2 seconds. Let me just do something. I need to find my mouse first. Yeah, just stop with your whole, wait a minute. Did I not do that right? Man, what? Why is this so hard to do? Don't remember it being this bloody hard. Oh, that's why. Helps if you're on the right screen, doesn't it? I'm trying to do a shout out for him on the vertical and it don't work on the vertical. Right, guys and girls. Everyone on the purple, I'm sure most of you already got him in. But if you haven't, please give that man a follow. He has just shown tremendous love over on the vertical for me by sending galaxies and roses and all sorts of stuff. So please make sure you get him in your life. He also runs Lumia, guys, and he's more sillier than me. He runs a lot more HFXs, etc. on his channel points. Don't get me wrong, I will be adding more to my stream. I've just been lazy. But he has a lot more on his channel points, so be sure to get over there, even if you lurk on him and build your points up first. And then go and scare the shit out of him. But be sure to get him in your life, guys. Oh, why does that not come up? Why not close enough? There we go. Yeah, I try to give him a shout out over on the vertical side, but it don't work over there, does it? Yeah, I wasn't sure if I had my shout out set for VIPs, but I haven't. because I was going to ask you to do lots of shout out, but I need to add the shout outs to the VIPs as well, I think. There's a curb there. Right, I need to shut that back down again. So I can see everything. That looks really weird. I've just looked up and seen my own name in my vertical chat, trying to give Nuts a shout out. That's really weird. I will clip. There's a name I haven't seen for a long time. Welcome in, sir, over on the vertical. Hope you're well. Dylan Smith, welcome in as well. Oh, Dylan's like a yo-yo. He come in, he left, he come in, and then he's put smiley faces. Welcome in, sir. Happy New Year. Hope you're well.
Hello, sir. Happy New Year. LM, good. Thank you.
I'm glad to hear you well. And hopefully you've had a great New Year as well, mate. That's a name I haven't seen around for a while. And then you appear over there. There's all places. I remember seeing you all the time in the purple, but I'm glad to hear you well, mate. And Happy New Year. And same to you, Dylan. Hope you're well. Glad to hear you're well. Are you over this side more now? Fair enough. Oh, I thought Barry was going to take me out then. I'm everywhere, me. I don't care. I've been away for so long. I thought, right, if I'm going to go back, I might as well go back big and just win everywhere. It's easier. There's no arguments then. Oh, you should be over here. You should be here. Whatever. I'm everywhere and done with it. And to be fair, it's been really good coming back. As I was saying earlier to everyone that's over on the purple, when I first hit that live button after all that time away, it was like I was a fresh streamer. I'd never streamed before. Everything was like, I had a couple of lurkers in, which don't get me wrong, which I did appreciate, but the chat and everything else was slow. And I can't cash out through here, so I'm going to have to reverse. 4 Series. It's the new Scania. This is a new profile, but it was a second-hand Scania that I've literally made money with and done it up. It's got the digital dash and all of that. If it's a 4 Series, I don't know. I just know it was a second-hand Scania that I could afford when I built the profile, because this is a new profile. So I built this profile just purely for the server. So this profile's got the server mods on and that's it, no other mods in there. So there's no conflict other than server mods. So if it doesn't work, I know the server's not working. That makes sense? No worries, Greywiz.
I keep left there.
Oh, this is just the standard in game stacks that I put on the V8, but I'm running an 850 engine in it instead of the 770, just so I've got a little bit more power. The engine is for more noise than it is power, because obviously you can see I literally drive real mile jobs as best of my ability. Sometimes I go rogue, but I try and stick to real miles for the jobs. Unless Woo-Woo's around and then it just goes out the window within 2 seconds of opening the job up.
Keep left, and then turn left.
What
Turn
truck
left.
you in?
Scan you, mate. I nearly took that
Get ready
Astra out
to
then.
turn left.
Up the scanny.
Definitely up the scanny. We've got a 850
Turn
engine in it, just for the noise. Just so we've got a nice crackle.
Get ready to turn right.
We bought it second hand because that's all we could afford. And then as we've done it up, we've just put a bit more on it
Turn
every
right.
time we've earned some money. Because it's a new profile for the server, that's all. Running
Turn
our
left.
VTC skin, which is basically construction skin, and then in red and black. Right. Hurry up and check my papers, mate. Thank you. Now, where's our drop-off point?
You have arrived to your
Oh, look at that. We got.
destination.
Now,
Guidance is
I haven't got this set to easy anyway, guys. This is set to random, so sometimes we have to reverse. Astro, thank you very much for the share, mate. Much appreciated. Just pull forward that little bit.
Yeah, mate.
Thank you for following.
Matty, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. We're just dropping this job off, guys, and then we will do another short job. We can find out what we can do. Need to find there. And just so you know, guys, that there.
You got the more money mod on?
No, mate. No, not at all. This is on a server. This is my server. I can't really see it. Hang on, let's see if we can change that round. If I do that view, that there, in front of us there, is what I drive for a living at work. A nice top lifter for containers. And then there's no tugs in here, so I can't show you a tug. But I drive a tug and a trailer like that with containers on it all around the yard. Where we are now is basically what I do for a living in a container yard. IRL. That's the wrong button. No, straight money. As I say, it's on the server, which I own. They're all long. That's a long job as well. That's a medium job. We take these flowers. Where's the... Yeah, we get these flowers loaded up. We do this one because time's getting on. There we go.
Now you drive safely, okay?
Have you got smart dash mod there?
Smart dash mod. I've run Sim Hub, if that's what you mean.
Say that again, didn't catch that.
I run Sim Hub, if that's what you mean. That's what I'm working with. Just so you can see over on TikTok. Asking all the questions.
Turn right.
Which isn't a problem, obviously, asking all the questions. Just saying. We do run a POV screen as well, but I just couldn't be bothered to move the cameras around earlier. I got comfortable in the chair and then just didn't move. Oh, that barrier has gone up. I was waiting for the barrier to go up, and it's already gone up.
Turn left.
So we are literally, you're seeing my centre screen and we're driving external for a few jobs.
Turn right.
There was a tree there and a curb.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
All these right-hand turns, we're going round in circles.
Turn right.
Come on, mate, the light's green. Ruth, welcome in. Happy New Year to you. Guys, just in case you are not, or you're new around here, not been around for some of the stream, Happy New Year to everyone that's in here. Obviously, I know the numbers keep changing, etc. So I know people are leaving and coming in and whatever else, but welcome in everyone. Happy New Year. May 2026 be better than 2025 for you. I'll try not to crash here while we get sorted.
Now keep left there.
I've had a nice quiet one, Fat Boy Slim. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good one, mate. And don't worry about caps, mate. We don't worry about caps. I do it all the time. Even more so if I'm doing something on a stream deck or whatever, and I'm doing all my icons, like my personal icons that I make myself, I always use caps so they stand out better on the black, and then I go in someone's chat and type it. The other day, I typed a whole long message slating off woo-woo in someone else's chat in
Now keep
capitals.
left there.
And it wasn't even meant for the person I was typing to, it was meant for woo-woo. Totally typed in the wrong screen and everything. So, it happens to us all, mate, don't worry. But as I say, welcome in everyone. Hope you all had a great new year, and 26 is better than 25 for you. And obviously, if you are enjoying the streams, or stream, should I say, and you want to watch more streams, please hit that follow button or subscribe button or whatever button it is to be able to see me again on whichever platform you're on. It'd be great to see it come back. And obviously all the likes and shares and everything else across whichever platform you're on also helps out. So all it over on the vertical side that have been hitting that like button, I appreciate every single one of you. And obviously everyone that's been in all stream, I appreciate you even more. So it's people like yourselves that have kept me busy, especially the ones that are over on the purple side making all the redeems and things, and making my streams enjoyable again. So even if you're chatting rubbish or you're worried about chatting in my streams, just say hello, start a conversation, and if you want to ask questions, I'm open to any sort of question, not personal questions as such, but via streaming and things like that. Obviously I'll try and help you out if you need help or whatever else. And I've just gone in there again and I can't go through that lane. Oh, look at the queue of traffic now. It's behind that coach. Let me in. Oh, now I've hit that car. I've hit that pickup. I've hit the van. That's fine though. We've hit the van. We can sneak round that and get in front of it now. There we go, look. We're in. We're in the queue. Should have gone in the left-hand lane, because that's a tag lane. See if we get through without damaging the trailer, shall we? We'll just smash the cab up instead. That weren't bad. Didn't drag too much. You've done nothing, you woke up at 12. I woke up at 10 o'clock. But I didn't go to bed till half 2, 3 o'clock this morning. I was meant to get up earlier. So I was in a little bit of the doghouse with the wife because I didn't get up so early. But we still got all the jobs done we wanted to do. We put all the Christmas decorations away, put all the boxes and everything else up in the loft out of the way. So they're all done for the year. We went and got the double bed for the carer when they stay over, because we've got to turn a spare room into a carer's room. So we've done that. So all the beds ordered. That's coming in time for the first time we did the carer. We've just got to empty the room out. But after we've done all that, the wife went, "That's enough for today." I was like, "Touch." So I'm out here. She's going out tomorrow, so I haven't got to do no tomorrow. So yeah, we've got to strip out the room and make it accessible for the double bed and enough room for people to put their stuff where they come and stay and care for my mother-in-law while we're away. So that's all been put in place. What, you racing? Where are you racing? You which one you racing on? A set of Corsair, high racing. What you fancying? Let's go in behind this coach because we've still got to press the button to get through here because it's a full border. I going high racing, fair enough. Yeah, I can't get into that. I know we pay for DLCs and everything on an ETS and farm sim and everything else. I understand that, but to buy tracks and cars for a racing game, I can't bring myself to it, if I'm honest. Are you going live tonight, Wiz? Or are you just racing on your own? Oh, I'll stop for you, mate. Don't say thank you, eh? Oh, you just race on your own. Fair enough. I thought if you was going live, I could have brought them over, but if you're not, then I can't. So I'll have to find someone else, won't I? All these bloody borders. You don't know when you'll be back. Are you taking a break? Have you moved that room around yet, or is that still on the to-do list like mine? Mine's going to be my 5 days off, if the wife doesn't give me a list of jobs that last 5 days. But I'm lucky, because I'm not changing the screens around as much. I'm still changing them around a little bit, but not a lot. I will be able to push it over. Right, drag the rig out of the way, move the wardrobes, the shelving. If you look at that cam, you'll see about. So move the shelving here back, so the monitors can go over that bit more. Move the whole rig over, move the monitor stand over, and then move the rig over, so it's further over that way. That's the plan. And the desk that's behind me, over my left shoulder, that's going out in the other part. I've got to make some room out there, because even though I don't need it, I'm keeping it, because I don't really want to throw it away and waste the desk. I've already thrown the other half away. I don't want to throw the other bit, just in case something happens and I need a desk for something. Yeah, no, it's what the plans was going to happen ain't going to happen now, because we don't need to Well, we still need to, but we don't need to at the moment because the streaming room ain't going to live here all the time. This will be redundant. All the lights on the walls and that are go. Obviously, I'm going to leave the ceiling because there's no point in leaving the ceiling. Because whoever buys the house might want it for, like, a room for the same sort of thing, depending on who buys the house. If they rip it down, it's down to them. But I'll be taking the ceiling light. But the LEDs in the cloud I'll leave up there for the new buyer. Do what I'm doing, Wiz. Go live and then let people in your stream like do things to you, and then use that money to buy the bits you need. And I didn't mean that for anyone to put their hand in their pocket. But the only time I buy stuff now, before, as I've said to Grey Wiz, and Grey Wiz will vouch for me because he's similar to me. If he sees something, he wants something, not worrying about the consequences of buying it. I've put myself in debt over buying stuff that I'd see and wanted and didn't really need, but wanted it, so I bought it. And then thought, shit, how am I going to pay for that when it comes to the bill time? So, I've had to change my attitude. And whatever comes in from the streams, it's put in a pot, and when there's enough in the pot to buy what I want to buy, I will buy it. I won't be like I used to and go, I'll buy that, it's alright, I'll make the money back off of streams, etc. to replace it, because it ain't guaranteed. It's like stuff on my phone wish list. That's stuff that I could do with, but I don't really need. So if anyone wants to put into that, they can, or whatever else. But I don't push it. It's down to people to go through my profile and find it. Now, I know I've just told it, but I'm not pushing it, if that makes sense. When have you heard me say about my phone list before now? In this whole stream, right? In the last few streams.
I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera.
Blows Gaming, thank you very much for the follow over on the purple. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. And thank you for making my room go all funky colours. Don't worry guys, it will change back to blue. It just takes a bit of time. And that's just through my settings that I haven't figured out properly yet, that it takes so long. There we go. I changed it quicker because that pink really does my eyes in. But we've got half hour left on this job, and then we will be calling it, I'm afraid. But Blows Gaming, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a great new year. Hope 2026 is better than 25 for yourself. How did you find me? And what is your favourite game of choice? I've really got to sort out my box because that literally only goes on purple at the moment. It should go everywhere and it don't. But people don't. Purple. there's a link there for their EOS stream team members. They are all part of the stream team I belong to, which I am very honoured to be part of. If you haven't already, please nip over on that link and go and check out all their EOS stream team members. They're all on that list because they are all great streamers, so be sure to go and check them out, guys. The simple fact is that they're all great streamers, and that's why they're on that list. You never know, you might find your next favourite streamer by just following them and watching one of their streams. And also, guys, there's my link tree as well. If you're on the other platforms, if you look in my bio, my link tree is in there. You can see all my socials. My main website is down at the moment. I have got to wait until Monday for my server people to return from their Xmas/New Year break. I have emailed them, but I got an email back saying they were back till Monday, and then I will get my website back.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Jesus wept. Tiger Johnny. I'm trying to have a deep, meaningful conversation about my social platforms, and then you go and do that. But welcome in, sir. I hope you're well. Thank you very much for Pickle Rick. Dylan, welcome back in over on the vertical. Sam, welcome back in on the vertical. Oh, we've got to turn right here.
Exit right.
Hopefully we get in front of this lorry. But we will have to slow down. Brake. Thank you. More tolls. Oh, look at that. Straight through, lift up. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Hope you're well, Tiger Johnny. Happy New Year. Thank you again for Pickle Rick. Scaring the living daylights out of me. And guys, on the other platforms, if you want to get involved with all of that, with Pickle Rick and Snowballs and everything else, nip over to my purple. Same name. Just search me up. Give me a follow over there, guys.
Go straight on. That's right.
It helps the channel out, and you can also build up the channel points to be able to get involved in the stream. Oh! Now there, I've just seen a name pop up on the left-hand side of my stream, on my screen. And he was in the doghouse yesterday, and he told me he wasn't going to go on his PC at all today. And it's just popped up saying that he's playing a game. So he's either in the real doghouse and he's sleeping in his gaming room
At the
tonight,
roundabout, take the second
or
keep right.
he's kept the missus happy and she's let him come out to play. So
And then exit right. Exit right.
that's a nice little slip road, isn't it?
Go straight on. That's right.
That's fair enough, Blows. Yeah, I play a bit of everything, mate. Mainly ETS, ATS and farming. But we play Satisfactory, Wreckfest, and a few other games as well, but mainly stream ETS, ATS, Wreckfest and farming.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
I don't really stream my GTA because I'm only a Civ and it's a bit boring, but I do a lot of dumpster diving and then black market deals with what I find in the dumpsters, because some gangs can't be bothered to dumpster dive, so I do it all for them and I get paid well for it. So
Go straight on. That's right.
what, you'd watch me dumpster dive on GTA? I did stream it once and it got quite a good reception, to be fair. So it could possibly be a thing. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow then. Maybe I'll sit in my other chair and we'll go GTA tomorrow. I was going to do a bit of farming, a bit of Satisfactory, to be fair, tomorrow. I was going to start a fresh Satisfactory. And start a whole new map. But if people fancy GTA, I'll do a bit of GTA. But as I say, it's mainly dumpster diving and chatting to the shop owners and hopefully bumping into some gangs. But during the day is a bit hard. Night time after 8 is the better time. So I have to see. See what time I'm on work tomorrow, on Saturday, because I've got 2 ships in Saturday. So I might be an early start. If I'm an early start, I probably won't do GTA because it's normally after 8 o'clock. I get better interaction in the city. Daytime's okay, but it's a bit slow because, as I say, I'm a civ. If I was like gang and that, I could do a bit more, but I don't. There's not really a lot of. For me as a civ, there's not much interaction with people other than, like as I say, selling items and that. So I try and keep myself to myself. Every now and again I'll get a hostage. I'll be taken hostage and then obviously we're involved with a gang, with a bank or whatever, but I'm mainly just plod round making money on my own back. Oh, you want to farm? Well, look, the server's up, mate. If you want to go farming, you're more than welcome to go on the farm. You've got the rights to do contracts and that, so you can go on the farm and pick contracts, even when I'm not on. So you can go on the server anytime, mate. But yeah, I was going to do a bit of farming or Satisfactory, so maybe we'll do a bit of farming. You can jump in. You're about all day tomorrow, Flatboy Slim, because I'm not sure what time it'll be. Because I've got to go and redo a website update a website for someone I built one for. It's that time of year where I have to go in and change prices and things because it's a new year and everything. Do a new page for them for 2026. So I've got to go and do that tomorrow, and then I've got to meet up in Discord with Fat Nuts and sort out his wavecast and things to get his dual PC set up working properly, hopefully. And then I'll be doing a stream. So what I do then, as soon as I know roughly what time it'll be, like either side of the hour sort of thing, that I'll be on the PC to farm, I'll put a message in Discord and I'll at you at it, so hopefully it'll ping you. So you got a rough time. But as I say, it all depends on how long it takes for me to do the other bits IRL. The website shouldn't take too long because I use WordPress, so it's quite easy to throw together. And I'll get that sorted hopefully. But I probably won't be on late tomorrow night because, well, it all depends. If I've got a late shift, I might even pull a late shift in there. But then, I don't know. I might not pull a late shift. I might pull a... Because Quayside shuts at 2, so they won't have a 1 till 9 crane driver or a 1 till 9 lifter. It's Saturday. So I'm probably going to pull an early shift tomorrow. Saturday. But I won't know until tomorrow. But I'll definitely be on tomorrow. And if you want to go farming, Fat Boy, we'll go farming, that's not a problem. Oh, excuse me, what? Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to yawn into the mic.
You got fines off?
I have got fines off, yeah. I got fines and sleep deficiency off.
That's cheating, man. LMAO.
It is treating, but if you was to see what we get up to normally if we was in, I would be bankrupt before we even done the first job, completed the first job. Me and Woo get a bit silly. Red lights don't exist. Damage don't exist because we've got the no damage mod in the server. The simple fact is that the server is built for fun, not for seriousness. Normally we would turn off truck books because there's no point in recording them on truck books because they normally end up invalid because we go too fast. If you join the Discord, which is in the bio, in the link tree list there, you can have a look at the trucking jobs in the trucking section and you'll see that recently I've been doing IRL work because Woo hasn't been around, but when he is, there's a lot of invalid jobs in the VTC because we tend to go a little bit too fast and break the rules. But when he's not around, all my jobs are real miles. And like now, we're going against the traffic in hope that nothing comes around the corner. As I say, it's more of a chilled server. I just heard a ding ding and I was wondering what it was, but I've just realised what it is. It's my I'm guessing you can't use this loading. I'm gonna have to follow this. Thank you for opening the barrier, mate. Uh-oh. Oh, you know why? Because this isn't for lorries, is it? I should have gone round the other way. Oh well. We're through now. See, we do silly things like that. Where we're reading chat and not concentrating properly. I literally went through the wrong barrier. That's why it wouldn't let me through, because that was cars only. But lucky enough, that camper van opened it up for us, and we squeezed through. We left a bit of paint on the barrier, but we got through. So this is the lorry one. This is the one we should have gone through back there. So pull in here and get some diesel. Carpy fuel. Oh. Next going. I don't know where we're going. 3 hours, 5 minutes. Right, we are full. We are out of here. I got the edge on you, mate. I got more power than you. Curb there. Oh, that's cool, Echo. Echo, Echo, Echo. Oh. Too worried about the echo. I didn't look where I was going. Some of these sceneries are really nice on here. And then you get some of them that are a bit bland. But I do think a lot about the sceneries. It's just a shame that a lot of it is motorway
Go
work,
straight on.
not small roads. Like the towns, you have to use a motorway to get between. You can't go on the back roads. But this one hasn't been a bad run. It's like single lane in it, so it's been alright. But so I do need to turn the traffic up just one more in the server, so there's a bit more traffic on the road. They just make it a bit more realistic with the traffic wise. But other than that, server's running great. I'm really enjoying the server because it's not glitchy or anything. It's running as it would do in single player. So GG's to G Portal because it runs really well. And it could also be obviously that I haven't got thousands of mods on. I've got a few mods on. That was close. We should have turned right there.
Finding a new recomputing.
She didn't say anything about turning right, did she? Oh my life, we are going against traffic.
Never mind.
Rubber duck.
I'll find us a new.
Sorry mate,
Okay.
blame Rubber Duck
let's
for
find
that.
a new route.
We cross over here? Yeah, let's cross over here. There we go, look, we're back on the right road now. I just smashed into a car because of you, Rubber Duck.
And then exit right. Exit right.
But she didn't take it to the right, did she? I'm sure she didn't. Oh, look, I just took it. Oh, I took out. Oh. No one see nothing. No one see a thing. Everyone close your eyes. Forget the last 30 seconds. For some reason, I've been fine. And this last 20 minutes of the job seems to be going pear-shaped.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Keep right. Exit now.
I'm exiting. Bloody hell, woman. As bad as my wife. In actual fact, I think you nagged slightly less than the wife.
Keep right.
It's really weird, right? Me and the wife both love to drive, and we're both really bad passenger drivers. I sit there constantly with my foot on the brake if I'm a passenger, even though I haven't got a brake pedal, but I'll continuously trying to press it because the wife drives too close to people. And if I'm driving, I get moaned at because I haven't put the fucking window wipers on, and there's a bit of a mist on the screen, so I get moaned at about that. Or I get moaned at that I'm driving too slow. because where I've done recovery driving for 20 odd years, my head is used to sitting at 56 mile an hour, because that's what the truck used to do. So I shall pull round someone, get in front of them, and then my speed will slowly drop back down to 56 mile an hour without me even realising. My body or my head knows 56 mile an hour, and we're sitting on a motorway or the A2 or the M2, whatever, at 56 mile an hour on the inside lane, because that's what I used to do all the time in my recovery truck. And we sat in the car, and she's like, "You do realise you're in the car? You don't have to go this slow." And that's a 20-foot tank, and they're a nightmare to line up on. That's just a tanker lorry, so that wouldn't be in my yard, but this one would. I think this is a 40-foot container up ahead. Let's see what the numbers are, see where it's from. If it's got numbers on the side. Should be 4 letters and 7 numbers. Let's have a look. So, oh, it's close. It's very close. It's 4 letters. Mate, they've got that perfect. They've even got the last number of the 7 numbers in a square box like you would IRL. That's how good SCS are with all of their knowing what needs what. Because they've got the 4 letters, the 6 numbers, and the 7th one in a box, as it should be. The only downfall is the net and the cat should be on the left-hand door, not the right-hand door. That's the only difference to how a container will be.
Exit right.
And normally you'd have a line in the middle of the top, so it's easier for the crane drivers to line up on. Other than that, that's perfect. A perfect container. That's really sad that I'm looking at things like that, but that's part of my head, I'm afraid. It's the way my head works. It's like if I'm watching a film, right? My wife has a go at me all the time, and my ex used to have a go at me as well, so I know it's a definite thing, it's not just from my wife. I'll sit there watching the film, and you've got all the action happening at the front of the screen, like 2 people arguing, more so like if it's an action film, more people fighting. I see through that and watch what's going on in the background, and I go to my wife, "Oh, look at that car there, that shouldn't be like that." And she's like, "That ain't even part of the film, that's just the background area of the film." But yeah, that's how my head works. Let's go in this one, because this one hasn't got a this should be an auto toll. There we go. Oh, he stopped for me. Thank you very much, mate.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, but tomorrow we'll be farming. Just not sure what time yet. So keep an eye on your notifications, guys, because we're going farming with Fat Boy Slim.
Get ready to turn right.
And we're 7 minutes out on this job. Gamer Redburn, welcome in, sir. Hope you're well. Happy New Year.
Turn right.
Oh, that was close. Nearly went into race miles then. Not concentrated. Maybe I need to put a smaller in. Oh, come on, move. Don't move then, get pushed.
Now. Keep right.
That was his fault, he was going too slow. If you can't drive the roundabout, don't drive it.
First exit. Exit now.
You can tell we're nearly at the end of the job, can't you? I've been a good boy all stream. Get towards the end and then I'll just slowly go back into Ruru's ways. Let's have a look who's on my list. Oh, interesting, interesting, interesting.
Oh, get ready to turn left. Turn left.
We're literally rolling into it. I've got no gas on at all. Let's see what he's up to. I bet he's in the city. Drop off point is back now. So we need to reverse back. So we won't be going to him. I've got someone in mind, but we're just going to check. Need to change it first, otherwise we're not going to move. This is our drop off point, guys, so we will be ending the stream here, but not just yet. Handbrakes on. Yeah, there's our truck, guys. That's our VTC scheme. We've got obviously the super in chrome because if you put colour on it goes black, so you lose it. Got our number plate on there. We've got our lower splitter, colour matching. We've got our roof bar on there with all our lights, our Michelin man. Sidebars. Sadly, for having the colour match roof one, I lose the horns. So that's the only one I can run with the horns and still get some lights on. But yeah, it looks really nice. Really nice as it is. But we are going to raid out, guys. Rubber Duck, my driving is nowhere near like Bonehead's. He crashes a lot more than me. Yeah, red horns to go with the red colour. It breaks up the black on the roof, doesn't it? Colour-coded horns. Breaks up the black. Can't have black horns to match the roof. They won't stand out. They've got to stand out. They can't have chrome because the rest of it's not got chrome on it apart from the front bar. Everything else is red. So, right. I need to check that quickly to see where we're going, but we are raiding out, so we just need to see where we're going to go. So let's click that button. Click that button, see if there's anyone trucking. Wookie is farming. Trucking J is out of ore, so we've got farming or trucking J. Wookie on farming, Trucking J on out of ore, if you want to keep it in EOS, or we have, I'll just go to my list, 2 seconds, or we have, we've got Mark Armstrong on ATS, which will keep it trucking, but obviously go to ATS instead of ETS. We've got I was just looking for people that I would normally raid. Who's that? Don't know who that is. Don't even know why they're on my list. I ain't got a clue who they are. Or do you want to go and watch some GTA, guys? Do you want to go and watch one of our server content creators and go and raid them. He's actually on as PD at the moment, so you can go and watch the server and see what it's like. If you're thinking about joining a GTA server, the unmatched roleplay is obviously just opened up, so there's still a whitelist, but you can be vouched for. So if you fancy having a go at roleplay, if I know you well enough, obviously I can vouch for you. If I don't know you well enough, I can't. But you fancy going and watch some roleplay? Or do you fancy farming or out of ore? That's the only people I would really send you to. Or do you want to go and raid a random? What do you want to do, guys? Don't all speak at once. Right, I've made a decision. We are going to go to Out of Ore. We're going to go and see Trucking Jay, because he's a legend. Oh, in actual fact, let me just see what they're doing, because there's someone else here. Let me just press a button quickly and see what they're up to. If they're trucking, it'll be a place to go to. I don't know what they're doing. No, they're not trucking. They're playing a weird and wonderful game, so we're not going to them. Right, we're going to go and raid Spitty. Yeah, we're going to go and raid Murphy over on GTA. You can go and check the server out. He is his PD, so you can go and see what the PD side of the server's like. He's a pretty good streamer as well, guys, so we'll send you over there, and I will see you all tomorrow at some point. So keep an eye on your notifications, and I'll speak to you all soon. Love you all. Bye. Bye. Right, that is everyone moved over on the purple. Everyone else, much love to you all, and I will see you all soon. Bye, bye for now.